Have you seen this before, Andy? Piece of early Welsh artwork. That on a racer. Cool, that, isn't it? Yeah, I just tried to get this for thumbnail, but it weren't giving it me. I just got that there for thumbnail and it wouldn't give it me. Your best adventure is you. Yeah, I like this piece of artwork here. Morning, Ron, Tom. Yeah, cracking piece of artwork that from early Welsh. Where was I yesterday? I did a live yesterday, Ron. I did one yesterday, mate. I'll give you a look at early Welsh's little stamp. I got little paper airplanes and that else. There she is. Blackburn Bowen is early Welsh. Come on, guys, set you up here. Eh? Morning, Tango. How are you? Let's come to this side a minute, guys. Look at that is one really big piece of artwork, is that? I like it. I missed it, mate. All right, did you? I thought you were in yesterday, Bron. Old CC bridge here, guys. I'll give you a look. This whole place here. Where is this? Where's this so-called thunderstorm? Do you know what, Tango? I was thinking the same, mate. We got a little bit of rain this morning, us, and that were it. And I mean, that were it. Andy said, so it's all original rail, guys. I'm running right across top of this bridge. Andy was saying that he had thunderstorms in Darwin, but I know we never. Oh, guys, you look at that there. That there's loads of artwork what runs all the way outside at Canal, that. And it gives you every destination along Leeds to Liverpool Canal. Good morning, Sazzy. How are you? You're just in time, Sazzy. I'm going to give you a look at something. Good morning, Angela. Something you might be interested in, Sazzy. Is it open access there, Sazzy? Yeah, it's cooled down a lot. Sazzy, this is the way in. I don't want to go in though because it's during the day. If you look, doorway down bottom's open and that doorway's open there. But if you look, bear with me, let this wagon pass. I'll zoom in that window there for you, Sazzy, and give you a look. Oh, roof looks like it's coming down and that. This is at just at end of Oswald where Accrington is. This. I'll give you a look round front, Sazzy. But it's still got all its wooden staircases in. You can see them through that door, you know, going all the way up onto levels. But it looks like the roof's coming in at the top. But this is how you've got to access it from back end here. I'll give you a look at front. It's this big place here. Bear with me, Sazzy. It's a big place. A little doorway there what's open where you can get into that section as well. It's a big place, Sazzy. Don't know what it's like inside. I've not been in it for years, me. I'll give you a look now, Sazzy. I can email you, or I can get Ayla to email Shaz, and Shaz can email you. Do you know, either over if you want. But have you not seen that there? That were parts of it where it had fallen down. Yeah and no, Sazzy, if you get what I mean. Somebody still owns it, but it's not in operation. Far from it. Is it big in there? Yeah, it's big, Andy. It's in this. 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna end up getting knocked down here, me. Morning, Emily. 1913 this was. Plaque there from 1894. District of Church, Ironburn. Well, that's the geezer there. Whilst I'm on that, Sazzy, I'll take you to another. I'll take you to another one down here. Morning, Tommy. Morning, Cheryl. Cleaned up and roof. It would look fantastic. Yeah, it would. I'd like it to see it back in operation, me. Yeah, cool, Sazzy. I'll get Ayla to get hold of Shaz. Don't do it that way if you want. Take you down here to another one. See, I would have took you all in, but it's during the day and it's very, very busy, if you get what I'm saying. I think you'd have to come a little bit earlier, or say on a Sunday, do you know, something like that. So let me put it down, because this woman and child. Yeah, along here there's an old pub, but it's an hotel as well, and it branches off onto the back of an old factory what you can get into as well, but you have to go through the pub. Well, the pub you can get in because the access is open. Old Riveted Railway Bridge. Just bear with me, guys. It's this building coming up on corner. See this building here, this one. A nice old place, this. You get in this, guys, front cellar. Yeah, Ozzle Twizzle. Tommy. Got old cinema there, guys, as well. That's derelict as well. This guy here. Good old building this, has he? I'll give you a look here. You know, I even like all its cast iron work me on this building. Well, that's how you get in, guys. It's a nice building. Just give you a little look outside. Union Road. That there's the warehouse, Sazzy, as well. Yeah, look at all ironwork. You see it? I don't know what you can see there, but that's the old factory there. You've got to get access through that, over that, or up there on a lock roof, and in. But this has got 2 accesses. I didn't know about this side one. I just noticed that when I come down here. Cell is all locked up nice and tight. But then you've got that one up there, guys, as well. That one. That one's the old cinnamon, that. I call it metal work. Wouldn't mind them for my windows. It's a little house bit outside. I know, Sazzy. It's a nice building, this though, you know. This is a nice building. Just thought I'd point them out for you and explore. Sazzy. So I can take you down here onto the trail as well. Go for a walk now. Now I've pointed them out for you. Yeah, there's 3 there, plus a big factory. And there's a big vine mill further on up. There's some of that what's derelict as well. Shut the gate, guys. We did have a stone carving. It's not there anymore. Looks colder inside. Side of the. Oh, do you know what? It's really nice and cool here today. Really nice. Take them bricks out and put windows in. It will look smart. I know. Definitely make a few days of it there. Yeah, definitely, Sazzy. I haven't seen any footage go up of them yet, as well. Because I'm always looking, you know, for area, and even if they don't even put the area down, Sazzy, you know, they keep it to themselves. I know it building. You know what it looks like inside, and I've not seen any footage of them. I've seen the footage of them outside, but not the inside. So nice to be out. So nice to be out in the rain. Oh, I'll tell you what, Shay, this morning I come out and it started raining a little bit for me here. I thought, oh brilliant, I'm gonna have a right good day. And then it stopped. As quick as it come, it left. I was a bit gutted. We need a right good rain, us. That's what we need. We are expecting rain this week. Fingers crossed. We see it. I know. We were meant to have rain already, us. Going to Andy, he's had thunderstorms. I don't think we had any thunderstorms, I think they were more like heat waves we had at night. Come on guys, this way. Yeah, no problem, Sazzy. I like this here. Isn't mammal? I like it here, you know. I'll sit here and have a cigarette and then we'll get walking, eh? Definitely getting a drink. Still warm though, you know. It still is warm, I'll give it that. Still a lot of people missing. A lot of people missing where? Going to be raining today, this afternoon. The law used to be if you lived in an empty property for 5 years, then the property becomes yours. What was the old cinema called? Not the Palladium. Bear with me with that, Sazzy, it'll come to me what it's called. If not, I'll walk down and we'll have a look. Off the top of my head, I can't think. Don't think it were Palace. It were a cinema, then it were a bingo hall. What were it called now? I've got all information at home, Sazzy, what it's called. I know I have, because I've got a video up front of it. I've not done one inside, but I've got one in. Right, get walking now. Before I fall off it's what they call like a tower. Just studying something then. I'm going to start effing and jeffing. That's what Harry did with this spare land. He cleaned all the weeds and put new grass on it. Mowed it. every week for 5 years and then put a claim in. Belongs to him. It's called adverse possession. So it's called, it's 12 years now. Tango. That's what it is. I can hear something bashing about through that woodland there then. Morning, Mum, it's back. How are you, brother? You alright? Mum, it's back. I was looking at them drop seat posts for my race over there. They look alright. You know, where you have the little lever on handlebars where you can just drop seat post and then raise it up as well. They look good, man. They do. You don't mind, I've been doing it for that long. Yeah, Tango. I know I started an adverse possession well over 10 years ago. And it got to like 3 years. It was before they changed it to 12. Got to 3 years and then landowner, it's the land I have at back of mine. The landowner then got in contact with me. But I ended up just buying the land off him. But I had a big bill there, a really big bill for him, you know, for all cleaning up I've been doing over years. So the clean-up bill were like not far off what the land were, if you get what I mean. Well, I wouldn't say that. A good 3/4 of what the land were worth. So what he did, he just knocked off what he owed me, because it were all legal and above board, with full receipts and, you know, and all that type of stuff. He knocked it off and I paid him rest for land, and that's what I did. But that were a start of an adverse possession, that. Oh, babies. Do you know what? I'm dying to throw a magnet in this bit here, you know. Just a little bit of magnet fishing here. Honestly. There's all sorts in there. There's even a sign there, right, in water. A round sign. Do it, SB. I've not got my magnet with me. It's still up at farm. Outside a dump truck. Not bucket up front. That's where it is. I was just saying, there's like a peace sign there. The circle with peace sign in the middle. This is a good place, this. Nice and peaceful. Nice little wetland, this here. A bit cloudy water, isn't it? Come on, let's get walking. Yeah guys, if any of you put any content up yesterday, I didn't watch it yesterday, I fell asleep. I was asleep before 9 o'clock. Being out in that sun. So I promise you all, when I get back today, I'll be having a look at what yous have put out. I did an amazing lake. Did you? Was that your premiere, that Sazzy? Wife said to me this morning, wife, partner, you know, turned around to me this morning, she went, you forgot Sazzy's. I said, what do you mean forgot Sazzy? She went, you're asleep. I said, oh. I went, what were it? I said, were it a video? She went, no, premiere. I went, oh man. I were going to click on it this morning, but I thought, I'll just wait till I get back today. You know, one of them, and then catch up. Tell you what, can you see a little cat there in bushes? Can you see it? Just there. Second cat I've come across, sorry, walking along here today. We're hoping this river we're going to be down, or we're going to take you down it around that corner. I'll have to wait for that for another day. Morning, Anthony. How are you? I wonder if it's a stray. It had a collar on it. Tango. It had one of them collars on it. You know what bell on it? The other one I seen were a white one and it like a fawn colour. But that didn't have a collar on. As soon as it seen me, it scooted off. Is it going to allow me to get onto this river here or what? Ooh, not really. I'm going to show you something on that river. Oh. Doesn't look like it's possible, does it? Guess what I've just found, guys? You're never going to believe it. Looks like some kids have hid this here, doesn't it? Oh, or have they pulled it out of the canal looking at it? One minute, guys. It'll run. Should get on it and blast right outfield on it. It'll run, Anthony. It's not seized or anything like that, mate. I can smell petrol as well when I kick that then. Some kids have been buzzing around on this trail, haven't they? Batmobile. Looks ancient. Do you know what, it looked like one of them old Honda Melodies. Honda Melody 2. That's what it looked like. But it is, some kids will have had it. They've rather stole it, to tell you the truth, or mum and dad. Cool. I get it going. Cops coming to arrest me. Cool. Got it all on video, mate. Just come across it. Yeah, I was saying it's rather somebody stole it, but it looked really rusty, it did, in places. Or mum and dad's told them they're not allowed to have it anymore. You know, we're driving up roads and things like that. Thing is, Anthony, right, knowing my luck, I'd crack it up, I'd get on it, start cruising up and down on it, then police will arrive in it. Do you get what I mean? And then it's theft of a motor vehicle, if it's been stolen, no insurance, no tax. You know, oh, for just jumping on it, isn't it? So I'll just leave it where it is. Maybe if I were about 15, I'd be on it, cruising up and down, but I'm close to 50, mate. Super Gramps, cruising up and down on it. Finding by stealing and handling stolen goods too. Yeah, yeah. What is it? What's the minimal jail term for it? Is it 2 years or something? 2 to 5, something silly like that. For handling. I like how they built these berms. I think they're brilliant. Sazzy. There's an abandoned building there, but sometimes they have dogs. Good morning, Shaz. You've got an old camper van there. Right, and this is the way they had to come in. Now all this has been blocked off this for years and years. You can't drive down here anymore. But there's a nice abandoned building there, but you can't get in it. It's well, you can if you bring crowbars, but it's all been proper firmed up. Tell you what, Shaz, it's the weather for it today, for walking. Just need a bit of rain and then that's us. Just put it down a minute, guys.
Matt, I don't know where you've got, yeah.
Do you know what, Shaz? Snap. So I did the same. I was asleep before 9. Me. How's the dog, Shaz? Is he alright? I'm surprised those quotes were sweating like a man. I saw it, well, suns are in and torrential rain here at 3 AM, but I never heard anything. Morning, Master Sounds. How are you? In this property here, guys, I love this property here. I'll give you a look at it. I'd live in it. This property here, guys. See that property there? I'd live in that property all day long. Proper good old property. It has its walled gardens and oh, it's a good one. It is a good one. It has its own separate lane if you notice. Got lampposts there all cockeyed. Okay, stop asking me stupid stuff and I'll unblock. I'll unblock you every time I come on here. You ask if I'm drunk, but you're not. Stop drinking. Right, come on you two, pack it in. What's wrong with you? I'm hoping this path's open here, guys. If it's not, we'll be turning back round. Should be a path here, you know. Look at the state of it. I'm in a bit 2 miles of going through there, actually. It's very overgrown, that. This path here takes us all the way right down into, if you look down there, guys, can you see that over there? There's an abandoned factory right down there. And that's where this path takes you. And we're going to take you down to it. I'm not chancing going through that lot, look at it. Not today. I'll take you other way. Take you somewhere else. Oh, I need some goats in my life. Get some boardings on you, we'll be okay. Go, get some waders on me. Not broke waders. I'm more lightweight today. Definitely. So it's been one of them. Last couple of days, it's been red hot. Had a big heavy bag on my back and everything. $38. He's had 38 on yours, has he? What about on Shazzy's page and on my page? Have you added them ones up as well? Have you heard me? I'm going. And what? I'm gonna say something there. I'm not gonna say it. I'll just try and like make it happen. Nice dogs. Ah, cool. Respect. Hey fella. Respect, man. Teacup bully and a little Frenchie. Both pups. Take you down here. Right, nice big hill this. It's alright walking down it. Just when you're walking up it. Well, stuffy day today. Morning, Tim. How are you? There's another little pathway there that takes you down onto another path that goes down onto the bottom. I'm just going to take you straight down here. Morning, man. Ooh, it's nice and floppy here. Alright guys, all this here, along this stretch here, is prime territory for deer here, prime. Seen some whitetails here this morning. Not seen any road here, just whitetails. Yeah, got some little pathways. It's prime territory. No. No, Ron. No chance, mate. No. They always see deer. This is deer parts in the dog shop. It's typically one of them things, isn't it, Ron, right? If somebody say knocks one down, right? They're not allowed to take it. But the next person what comes along can take it, if you get me. And that's how mental it is, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? You know, it always gets me. It has that law. So like where somebody can knock one down and then can't take it, but his mate behind him, next car can. You get me? Seen this guy. Quite little stoneware pots. You notice? More cost to it. Little handle or something. It's all what gets pulled down this little river here. But I come thinking all this here, generally all of this, all is acting like a little waterfall, this, all of it. You know, whilst they're all coming off, generally. You sit there on that bench and it's like, yeah, decent. I'm not letting Rosties chew on a dead up deer. No, I wouldn't either. I definitely wouldn't. Bit gutted about that, not flowing today. Tell you the truth. Thought it might have been. Come on, let's get back up here. You look, this is where up deer come through here. With deer tracks. They generally come down here, come across all that mud there, come down there, and then come down here for a drink. That's what they do. And they usually disappear up into that woodland there. The one I seen today, I was studying this morning, and it come along that path there, and then went up that muddy trail there, and then up into here. It's a big old pipe there, guys. That's what it is. Built this big concrete base back in there to house this pipe. And it also acts as a little weir as well. See where it's broke there actually. Industrial revolution for you, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just going. Yeah, no problem, Andy, bruv. Morning, Amanda. I didn't see you there. Sorry. How are you? guy in Spain's impressive who lives in the mountains. He's like the BFG. I know. You know about Steve? I like Steve as well. I'm out of breath there, guys. Morning, viewers. Oh, the wind's nice. Really nice. Getting a nice breeze now. Brilliant. Oh, there's a lovely breeze here just now as well. I'm on the... Still really warm there, Shaz. Wow. Well, it's warm. It's getting a nice cool breeze here at the moment. Bottom here. Put it down a minute, guys. How come all those Brits complain about the weather? Because it's always changing, isn't it? It's never the same. Never the same. It isn't for us here. Stop at the bench and have a quick drink, and I'll take you down there. It's in this for a nice old bench. It's in its shape. It's like a little half moon in shape. I like it, me. Look at all them roses. Get some decent cuttings from here, Shaz. Get some decent cuttings off them. I paid good money for my yellow roses. I could have just come here and got a cutting. Bear with me, guys, I've got a drink. Come on, guys. Colour's still orange. Get some vitamin C in. Typical 1800s terraces, running right up, and you get your grand house there on end. Always had your one big grand house on the end of them all. Check the symbolism out at the doorpost. Little gate post. Let's get a crossroads. So my aunt hairdryer. Isn't that across there, guys? There's another footpath that goes across there. We're going down here. Old building there. Bricked up. Yeah, out of curiosity, a little bit of a mystery object for you guys. Does any of you know what these were used for? Any of you know what they were used for then? Now bear in mind, got loads of little holes on that bit there. Yeah, you know what they were used for? Look, there's by those ones. I've done somewhat water, so which works lovely on the roses. Cool. That could have been you if you got that bike going SP on that little air dryer. A nice good selection of chickens here. Look at them all. Look at these geezers. Look at that big cockerel there. He's a big guy, isn't he? Nice looking thing that though, isn't it? That there. I like that though. I like this little fella down here. Look at this. That little guy there. Go on then, tell us. What do you want to eat? Which one's called drumstick? Any you called burger? Look at that guy there. Cool is that? There's a pen out back there. They're full of cockerels then. Full of them. Here's where we get onto the canal here. Right guys, take a left along the canal or a right along the canal. If we go right, it's just all canal. But we go left and there's killings and things like that along that way. So which way do you want to go? You want to go that way? Or you want to go this way? That big ass. Not as big as Cheap Cheap. I know, but Cheap Cheap's like a guard dog though, isn't it, Shaz?
Morning.
Morning, good morning. A lot of it's water, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
People coming down on the bikes as well.
Yeah, they're not going to come back and repair that now, are they?
No. Only way it's going to go is if a little fence comes across and then with a little gate here at the top.
They should have put a channel coming down.
Yeah, I agree. See you later, have a good day ladies. Right nosy on. They're having a conversation about a drain there. You got to stick your 2 pence whip in, haven't you? It is left, Shaz, my left. Where the geese, where there's geese. There's geese further on up this way. You have to walk down canal about at least 4 miles down that way before you can see geese. Where geese are. You do know, Shaz, I'll get you back. As soon as I see any cows in fields on one of your lives, I'll get you back. Put the one in the chat for Shaz to go and slap that cow up behind. Look at Tom, see? Well, no, we've got 2 ones. We'll see you motoring off down. We'll see you running off down field shells. Oh, we've got loads of ones now, Shaz. I commented on one of your videos, Man Meets Bike. Emily's commented on one of your videos, Man Meets Bike. Stare that in there. Wow. Oh, that needs to come out, doesn't it? There's loads of it. That place down there is kennels, that. It's dog kennels. It's where dog warden takes the animals. Takes these killings here, might as well sit down, have a chat, have a cigarette then. Which I still have in my hand. These are killings here. Got a message saying that there was actually an homeless guy living in one of them as well. Morning, Tom. How are you, bruv? See, I think that homeless guy might have been living in that one there. So we've got bibs. Can't get out. I think I'm gonna get my finger use a fence post to Sparrow Rock was trying to grab a baby blackbird and end up, chat keeps coming up, keeps flicking me off. Splinters. Now I'm with you. You're hard work, Shaz. Morning, Queen. You're hard work. Morning, Steve. How are you? Seeing this. There's an homeless guy been living in this one, I think. Looks like it because he's got a blanket there, doesn't it? A little fireplace there. So I'm assuming that's where the homeless guy's living. Just want to drop him something off from somebody. So I'll have a look round them all and see where he is. If he's not here, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave him something from me mate. Not in this one either. Not in that one. No. Look, if you notice, guys, it's in his clothes there. Been drying his clothes, hasn't he? Not bushes. I'm lying him on top of bushes. Nope. Nope, not in that one either. Cool construction, all these guys. Really cool. Morning, Clint. How are you, bruv? Morning, Mick. How are you, brother? I wonder where this homeless rabbit is then. That's what it was called. That's what I've got told. I'm just going it round here a minute, guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave him something. Just hope he finds it, innit? Bear with me a minute, guys. Look at that a minute. Make sure there's nothing on it. There we go, guys. I've just found a little fishing jig there. You notice? For fishing. I'll put that on his stone there. I think he's going to use it. Wow, it's warm inside these, you know. Wow. It's like rain secret. I'm hoping so, you know. I'm really hoping so. It is boiling. It's still boiling like it is. Right, guys, come on. Keep walking there. The only one I was dropped off. Just dropped him off. 3 toilet rolls. A couple of packs of noodles. A loaf of bread. and some bottled water and a lighter, and that's what I've just dropped in. What somebody gave me this morning, well, they rung me up last night actually and asked me if I were up this way. I said I weren't. I said I will do if you want me to drop it off. You know, somebody I know knows the person. I don't know him, so it could have went well there, or it could have went bad, if you get what I mean. But it's gone well. Seen that there, guys? There's a nice walk all the way up there. It's my mate who's the saint. I'm just delivering. You know, delivered for him. Come, we're along here. See, it's killed a couple of birds with a couple of stones me coming here. Isn't that? That there, old entrance, Sazzy, to get into old factory, that up there. It's where they used to suck out water in, you know, to cool engines down. And obviously you all know what they are. They're road marks, aren't they? You know, the shire horses, when shire horses used to pull up barges. Sazzy, it's in this building here. There's a building there. That's empty as well. That big building there. 3 type corrugated buildings like this one. The asbestos corrugated ones they are. But it's empty. There's quite a few places like that if you've noticed in this area. All waiting to be plucked for a video. Every single one of them. Send me the pin. I will. I'll direct you to straight to them on Google Maps. That's not all, there's quite a few more. Like this good old bridge here. Not in use anymore though. Look at all its lead paint all peeling off. Get underneath. Yeah, the geese right down here, Shaz. Wow. These are an handful. I'm telling you. This is where Big Eye lives. We call it Big Eye. It's a right big tall goose with right big eyes it's got. Really big eyes. All horses must have struggled on this corner. What do you reckon? Pulling barges. It's not a really big corner if you notice. But it's like a constant corner. So all shire horses would have struggled at this point. Ropes rubbing like that. Morning, Treasure. How are you? Then this guy here down here, there's a guy there teaching his little lad about all the destinations coming along this map here. What's on wall here? You know, it leads to Liverpool Canal. We come along and strimmed up banking just so everybody can see them all again. That's why I ended up filming it after we'd done it.
To get.
He's strimming again, doesn't it? Yep. That's the map. So all the destinations along the leads to Liverpool Canal. Don't get me wrong, half at motifs are all missing and that. SB. I found you on a walk yesterday. Roman Charlotte Paddocks. I will get footage later. Yeah, cool, Tom. I like anything like that, definitely. Can't really see destinations now, but there was all there. Appleby Bridge, Wigan, Lee, Hollington, Chorley, Botany Bay, Wifnell, Blackburn, Oswald Swizzle, Church, Clayton Lemurs, Hampton, Burnley, Briarfield. It just goes on and on and on. What's this? It's where Linda lives, Skipton. Shipley. You got all this running right along. So you notice, Sazzy, we've done a right big loop. But where we're on top of the bridge, it's brought us all the way right round. So we're back along Canal side now. And they're deep cuts. Look how deep cut that is. Off the ropes, that. Look at them all. Absolutely loads of them. All the way right down it. I'm guessing somebody's there. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? That bridge is gorgeous. Have a look at it if you want yourself. Two foot by 1 foot blocks. Yeah, there's loads of history in Man Meets Bike. Loads of it. They're the best bits of history, I think, though. Where horses used to put barges. But that's that place, Sazzy. You know, I pointed out. That. Morning, Cheryl. Yeah, it's a time warp, Cheryl. Yeah, I can post my... This is a link in chat, bro. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can, Tom. Yeah. Second clamp I've come across, just along this bit. There's graffiti up there. And that's that building. Graffiti there. And we've got this guy here. Look at it with all its wall sides still on. Holding full buildings together. Water level looks a bit down there, SB. Yeah, canal is down a bit, Andy, you're right. It is. If any of you are going to go magnet fishing round here, it'd have to be this basin here. This basin will be covered with stuff. And like really covered with stuff. If you notice, I started this morning's live here. On this car park here, you can just see a piece of public art sticking out. That's part of one of Ailey Welsh's pieces of public art, is that. That's where I started this morning. I'm going to take you further on down here. You can see old loading bays. So there would have been two big old loading bays. Yeah, I'll give you a quick look at that artwork, shall I, whilst I'm here, for those who missed it. And check this out for a piece of artwork as well. It's not finished yet. All this has got to have a big mural put across it yet. Out the way of Lamp Bottom. They've been doing it process bit by bit. I'll take you around and give you a look at that piece of Ailey Welsh though. Artwork. This is it. Old big wheel. You've got some more ticks around you. I thought they're wearing my garden. Alright. I could have said my neighbour were one of them for doing what he did to me roses, Shaz. If you get what I mean. Look at that. And I mean, that's in this. This was meant to be this morning's thumbnail, that. That's what this morning's thumbnail were meant to be. Your best adventure is you. Blackburn born artist. Done exhibitions all the way around the world. Yes. She's now currently in Australia. That's where she is. Bit jazzy that wall there. Sandwich in for. We got some what Banksy's artwork. I'll record it one day for you if you're interested. That is. Are you sure it's Banksy though? We got some Banksys in Harwich near me. There are a lot of people went out and copied a lot of his stuff, well, not copied his stuff, but copied his style and put a lot of it all over. and it's so hard to authenticate some of it. You know, only way you can authenticate a lot now is if it goes up to auction, and then Banksy comes forward and says that it is a piece of his artwork or not. You know, it's pretty hard work. It is. I like the smashing concrete up there, guys. It's an old loading dock there. Nice little old loading dock. Catch you in a bit, Master Sounds. Come on, give it a rest. End up with a random headache off that. Just let me get past this noise, guys. It's driving me mental. Wow. Good sign by him. Cool, Tom, cool. That's how you know it's legit, innit? Have you seen old factory there? Have a look at where its old fire escape stairs used to be. Look at that. Imagine coming out that door. Love that zoo, best be. One of these days, if Alan meets by, I'll put my really big zoom. I'll put my really big lens on it. Have you not seen them hills over there? You'll be able to see right on them hills up there with me other zoom. Right up, honestly. With my other lens on. It goes some distance. It does. It's in that public footpath, that. It takes you right along, and there's a river down there. It takes you right along the river and right down. That walk's for another day though, guys. I want it to come this way. Along here is where them geese were that day, and I had to climb on this wall here. You know, and there were a couple of old ladies like kind of like squeezed past the long wall. Geese weren't really interested in them. I'm just more interested in me. Look at little chalet. Somebody's built there on the little in the back garden. Little boat going on there as well. Look at that there, Sazzy. Doesn't that look like it's abandoned? It's not, you know. Somebody lives in it. Doesn't it look like it's abandoned, that? Well, what's everybody pressing one for now? Timmy, we keep pressing 1, it looks better in the chat. What we're pressing 1 for? That'd be good. Let's look. What you're pressing 1 for? I don't even know what you're up to. I've got a feeling I'm getting stitched up here. Press 1 in the chat if you think SB should go for a dip. What, in that? Come on. What, in that, guys? You're being serious, aren't you? Look at it. No chance. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Even though there is some shellfish down there, if you can see them. See if we can't keep pressing 1. No, Shaz, I know I don't want to. I definitely don't. I'm miles away from home, honestly. In this building over here, guys. A couple of buildings here for you to explore. I'll have a walk along there. There's the farmhouse and all the outbuildings, and then further on down that lane down there's another one as well. Yeah, I just come across another cat. Little cat down there. Seems to be coming across a lot of cats, me, today. That's 3. Oh, geese, Shaz are here. These are the bad ones here, honestly. Look at these white ones here, they'll have you. You see them down there. They'll have you, them white ones. Consider the mile marker there, guys. That's the halfway point for at least to Liverpool Canal. That's why it's got artwork. They're telling you stop being what? You're not a pussy and jump in. Give over. I'm not a soft lad or anything like that, but I will say this. I'm not jumping in that water. So I thought I'd get that on for you, since I haven't never took you down this one, you see. Oh, here it comes. Madison said, "You're a cat man's secret blackman." I'll be right. These guys here are the worst, honestly. And that's one of the original mile markers for the canal. These geese here are worse. They are hard work. Right, come on, guys. Hey, never mind. Oh. Do you know what? I never do anything like this, me, but I'll give you a look at something. Are you ready, guys? There you go. No, I'm not jumping in no wall, so come on, guys. Who do you think I am? Good old explorer here, guys, you know. Tell this is old. It's got asbestos sheets for the roof. This. It's a mask thing, I think. Yeah. They have to be. This place. We tried but failed. Look at this. This old place here. Outbuildings. An old farmhouse up back there as well. I might take you in there one day. I can take you in now, but I'm not going to do because you all have to be jumping in water. So I'm going to spit my dummy out. Come on, let's walk. Farmhouse there. Give you a quick look at farmhouse from here. It's all open. You can just walk over and go in it. You get what I'm saying? I just thought I'd come and give you a look at this. It's a full farm, ready for explore. No stone now, it's been carved. Cool. Yeah, it's a gloomy building, that. Really gloomy. Really, really gloomy inside. It smells, and when you go in, you can smell the old and the damp, and it's that stench you get from them. In this, guys. We're going to take that track there, but we're going to go through this style here. That's what we're going to do. The clouds is what it's still hot, and he wants eggs. A very a very forbidden place, that one. Was that a chicken bar recipe? Chicken cabins maybe, yeah. Do you want you dummy back, SB? What do you mean you don't want me dummy back, Andy? It's alright, Andy, I'll get you back. You know I'm gonna get you back, don't you? I don't usually get that thing in my head, like where I've got to get somebody back. Honestly. But I'm very intent now. I am. Take you down here. Along the Ladybird Trail. Right, guys, this is a good one for you. Does any of you know what this was used for? Any of you? Right, when I post this live up today, I want somebody to put a comment below to tell me what that hoop there was used for. Right, look at it. You ready? So it's just a little mystery object for you. Nope, not electric fencing. Definitely not that, Tom. Definitely not that. It's gonna surprise you guys. Honestly, it's gonna really surprise you. Tell you raging bulls too. Nope, no. I'm gonna have to show you all this, and then you'll understand what it was. Right? Look at this. This is an old telegraph pole, and that there with the top end at telegraph pole, and where all telephone wires got to ring, you know, and then got to box underneath. That's what it were. Look. Part of an old telegraph pole. And what they've done is they've just left everything on top, you know, just hammered it in still. You know, look, there's another one here. I know, Tom, I know. Look. Can you see it? They've even left little foot stirrups up, haven't they? Do you know, mate? I couldn't help myself. How we're going to let it play out, that. We're going to let it play out with us all, but I thought, no, I can't. I can't do that to you. How sketchy SB. I know, but you would have never thought it were a part of the telegraph pole, would you? I don't know where to take you along that little path there. I would never have got that SB. I know. Really, just a little quirky thing, isn't it? But you would have thought they would have removed it all hardware off it, wouldn't you? Isn't this, guys? Just got to be careful because I'm right on edge. And here's about here. This here, what we stood on, is a really big tunnel. This, a really big tunnel, takes you right down the river here. I can get round this corner. I'll try and give you a look at tunnel. It goes right underneath all this. I mean, right under it all. See, this is, I'll get a good bit further down. I'll zoom up if I can. Hang on, might be able to get it from here. Get up there, guys. Right, big tunnel is that. And I mean a really big tunnel. I don't know what you guys can see. There. It's a perfect place to ride across it. It is, you know. It is. I don't know if we've got somebody across there painting, spray painting. Look at this place. I don't know if signal's going to go off, guys. Oh, it's cows. That's what it is across there. Size of this for a bridge. Massive. And if you look right up on top there, there's loads of really top graffiti up there, you know. Loads of it. Running right across the top there. There's a lot of graffiti up there from Dave Bryan as well. That's where cattle trap is. Isn't that piece of artwork there? Check this piece of artwork. I like this. I like that. Nice piece of artwork is that. That piece of artwork there is done by somebody called Aisha, believe it or not. And you've got another bigger piece up there. Up there there's some as well. I can't get up there at the moment, there's a big cage up there. That there under the bridge, farmers using it for cattle trap. You know, to send all cows through. Which is a big bridge here, you know. A really big one. Come on, going this way. Let me pull this to one side a minute, guys. There's a little family here. And this path here takes us all the way down to Grace Harwood. This one. Just hoping, well, I was hoping for a nice deer sighting coming along here. It's very deer territory. You get what I'm saying? Look at this. This is the crossing, guys. The old water crossing. Yeah, see you later, Emily. Shaz, are you going live today? Are you grounded? If people are wondering why Ayla's not in, she's at hospital today. That's where she is. I'm bouncing, peace and love, respect. Respect to you, Tom, bruv. See you in a bit, brother. Look at that. Right, nice deep at all. I'm grounded for now. Got doctor's appointments. Alright. Hope all's well, Shaz. Just checking that then, guys. Because there's no pipes or anything here, so is there any pipes coming out into Mankin? See, that's a bit sus, is that? Got two manhole covers there, right, but there is no pipes here. I know there isn't, because I know the guy who owns the land. There's no pipes coming down here and into the river either. So that might be worth an investigate, that. Ask me mate if he knows what it is. But here, Shaz, prime deer territory at morning. Yeah. Prime territory for him. But I'm walking this way anyway today. This was a little weir. Was. It's where two rivers meet. Doing this. Now the weather's cooling. There we go in. We're going to be moving out of the shade. That's what I was thinking, Shaz, but it's kind of not happened yet though. Seen this? River comes down here, comes to a dead end here, and then has to take like that rapid corner like that. Pretty mental. But believe it or not, in this bit here, it's alright for trout. Really alright. You know what? I do wish I were on the quad at this point. Definitely. The reason why I come down here, Shaz, just to give you a look at this. Because this is a colliery as well. Yeah. That's what this is here. Big capstone for colliery. That's where one of the shafts were here for it. And that's what all this is. All along here. That's what I was thinking them grids might have been up there. You know, they've gridded it instead of putting cap on. You know what it is, Shaz? There's another grid here. There's another one there. I think this is one for this little weir here. What's here? You get what I'm saying? We're expecting all this to be overflowing rapidly this today, but it's not. It's in the old type bridge here. I'll give you a look at this old type bridge in a minute. Look at this place. Yeah, there's a banking fell in a little here. So let me have a look at this banking. And all this woodland here, Shaz, is generally full. Do you know what deer? I mean, you get a lot of deer here. Just want to check this banking here. And all this. Because if you notice, there's a lot of pottery come out of this banking, Shaz. You notice this there? See it all? Loads of potteries come out. I think on way back I'm going to investigate this full banking. Not all like that down there. Right, I don't know which way to take you. I don't know where to take you down there. Or way right round. Or in fact I'll take you along that way. I can always bring you along that path another day this way. Takes your way right through and all way right through forest. There's a story. They're in the middle of the night. Was he saying, did you see how in Inverness a Tesco roof collapsed? Oh, with the rain they had? Wow. Tell you what, there must have been big raindrops then. And coming down a lot. Definitely. Not convinced with them. Not convinced of just manhole closures. This bridge is good. I like how they built this. Cut each one of them stones in individually. Some good stone masonry, that. Definitely. Metal bars running across top. Yeah, they do a lot of shooting here as well, Shaz, you know. Bit further down at Duncan House Estate. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, spotted something. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right on the end of that there's an owl sat on that. You can just see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, there's a branch there, just bear with me. Pheasant shooting, yeah Andy, pheasant shooting. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Can you see it right on the end of my finger there? Just see it right on the end. It's like a little barn owl, that. Cool. All this here, guys, is all a really big wetland, that's what it is. Go on, take your long gear. Give you a look at this long gear. Seen this? This is what we're left of the ancient woodland, what we're here. This. Pheasant shooting his way off, but we've walked past the grouse 12, not being up there on moors to know who is shooting and who isn't, and where. That's what I've been keeping away from moors for, Shaz, myself, because I don't want to get caught in it, in amongst it all either, if you get what I mean. I've got to give you a look at this over here. Morpeth waterfalls running over here for you. Just one nobody sees. Right out the way. Because like, we're in the middle of nowhere here, guys. I mean, like, really in the middle of nowhere. Look at river down there. I'll take you around to it. Should all know me by now though. The motors I mostly go in our RSPB and neighbouring moors too. I'll have to ask my brother. He will kill me if I pop my head up in the middle of a shoot. Yeah, if you were my sister I'd go mad as well. Especially after that last tale you told me. You know, about people not not being able to use the equipment, I should say, instead of me saying it on a live, if you get what I mean, Chaz. Not keeping it out of people's reach. Now, I've never given you a look at this here before, because I've been like linking, you know, other walks up most of the year, so then I can move like a little bit further afield and just give you guys a look at some of this stuff. See, there's a lot of frying in that water there. I can see it all moving. We're not frying that. Seeing graffiti here. Some nice graffiti on this factory here, believe it or not. Or we're right round it. But it's not the graffiti I've come for. It's this just here. I'll give you a good look at it. And then I'm going to set you up there to information board as well on it. But I like this, me. I do. This here is for the trout, this. Do you know, it drops down. Each one of these are a little waterfall for trout to come back up. You know, come back up the stream. But back there is a nice, really big weir. I'll give you a look at it. I like how this is done, this. How they've done this, the ramp that thingies to come up. I like how they've done this for fish. Yep, the ladder. I like how they've done it, Chaz. You know, the way they designed it. I do. Because when they come up that bit, they can have a little rest, and then come up that bit again and a little rest, and so on and so on. I'm just hoping this we're going to be running really, really decent today. It's not running as decent as I wanted it to. You get sea trout. You get sea trout. My side, it's mostly salmon. Yeah, we get them. We get the sea trout, Chaz, you know, with the beak, as I call it. We get them. And have you seen this place, guys? This is a potential explore, this. There's trout there jumping then. I might actually take you right along with you. I might take you in here. Go in here and have a look. I'll give you a quick look whilst we're here. Or we'll go over that riverbed there. But I was saving this, Chaz. Yeah? I was trying to do it when a lot of water were going to be coming down it, if you get what I mean. But if you look across at tops here, you can see where water's carved the stone out. You notice? It's a little bit out where, good for fishing in here as well. I don't know if we take you that way, guys, or take you up that way. Come on, we'll have a look, yeah. I'm going to try and take you in that building, we'll see if it'll stream. In that building there. Right, I'm not going across top up here, so we're going to take you along here. That's a crossover. Got old trolley there. Look, somebody's old fishing chair as well. Right, guys, come on. Tell you what, there's a stone gone from there. Just bear with me, guys. I might have to go across there, or I might have to chuck a stone in there. So I'm not jumping on that. I'm going to go on my behind, aren't I? Right, come on, bear with me. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to do this without getting my feet wet. Which I don't think it's going to be possible, is it? I'm going to have to go for it, aren't I? Bear with me. I need to get to that bit there, and I can come round for myself. So I've got this big stick, guys, and then I can use the big stick to ferry me. So I know how deep it is as well then. It just gives me something to steady myself onto. And if you notice, big stick. And I'm coming through fast rolling water. Because when you put your foot in it, you can actually feel your foot not getting dragged and moved. Come on, guys, let's go. I'm gonna get across there. I'm gonna go up through there. But it's warm here today. Absolutely red hot. No, I'm alright, Chaz. I'm going to leave this stick here. That big stick there, I'll leave that there. So I can use it to get back across the water. Come on. Got all that work. Right, I'm going to take you in here. It's absolutely pitch black in this place, but I'll take you in. Cool that. Which is a bit of a gutner because this is a big place, this. It's got 3 floors to it and it goes right down the way down the bottom, and we have this other big building here as well. And it's got some of the best graffiti artwork I've seen in a while in here as well. It's got some really good stuff. Like that there. Hi Method, how are you? Do you know what, Andy? It's pitch black, mate. Honest to God. I don't know how much you could see, but I got a little way in, and then that were it. It just went dark on me. But it goes from a way down there, you know, guys. A real big way down there. Little all you can see just at that end. It's a pity. It is a pity. It's a dark place. I should come back and give you and film it for you. That's what I should do. Look. So graffiti artwork. It's all over. Come on, I'll give you a walk round it. Well, on this side anyway, guys. You know how it works. Look at this artwork here. I like how they do these ones, me. Look at this. That's what it used to be like when we were kids. And that's what the kids do nowadays. Stunning pieces of artwork like that. There you go, I'll get the guys tagging. Stunning pieces of artwork. That one there says "Sleep tight, Dad." So he must have done that for his own dad. That there. You notice? We have this guy here. I can take you in there as well. I'm going to see if doors open at this side. But this is part of it, one part of it. Get way in there, guys. Just got to be careful here because I don't want to get seen. See, I don't know if you can still get in from that bit there. Come on. It's in that. They put a board on bottom there now. Just let me have a look, guys. There's a property across there. I don't want to get seen. Oh, I've already been seen now. Oh, they bricked them up. See, that where it buffered, it was in this bit of factory here. Really big factory. Only nowhere down. Big 3-story it is. Pity that, guys. Usual case though when you're doing abandoned buildings and things like that, isn't it? Big. Right out onto the road. Why I've done this is because this is a CC bridge, this. I know, Shaz, just let me get out way of this tractor a minute, guys. Right, let me get across before I get knocked down. If you look, it's another CC bridge, Holt Mill Bridge. Restored in 1933, this one. If you look, that's the factory there, Shaz. That big guy. Is that down? That. At Whitebeck. This isn't down at Whitebeck, no. If you look there. This is at back end of Rishton. This. Go up that road there, it takes you up into Rishton. This property I don't want to get seen off. See window frames. They're all cast iron then. They're all cast iron running right along if you notice. Come on, guys. Got length of it, guys. She's a big old girl, isn't she? So I'll give you a look at how big it is, you know, by coming down this side. So then you get like a bit of a grasp on the mind, like when I walked in, you know, and it went really dark. But if you look, I like all them. You know, they look like stone, don't they? Then, and they're not. It's all cast iron, that. The artwork here is amazing. Check this out. Seen that? That is a little tunnel that goes right the way up there. Not up there. Old asbestos gutter in that. Well, check this out, guys. See that bottle there? You know what that bottle is, don't you? Hydrotops. Graffiti. Have you been down it? Yeah, she has. Many, many years ago. Do you know when I'm pointing out at opposite side of the circle and you could see the light coming through? Well, that's what it were. Up through there. You should be able to see the light at the door. That's that door what we came in. That side. It's in this. This here, Shaz, is the old mill race they used to use to feed it, you know, to feed the factory, to cool all machinery down. Yes. Coming right down. Oh, goes back out. Right the way back out. And then that's where the square is here. This is where one of the gates would have been. And wheel would have been at end here. So how's that for a big piece of artwork? Yep, that's how where it would have come out there. Oh, looks like we're getting a bit of rain, guys. Do you know, before you asked that question, Shaz, had I been down it? Did you not answer? Yeah, I'm dying to take you all in there, but it just keeps going off on me, doesn't it? Which is a pity, really. Tell you what, that's a nice clean stick. Wouldn't mind cutting that down. Look at the way the tree's all shaped. We've seen kids climb up that tree and jump off these right in. Good morning, Stacey. Right, guys, I'm going to sit down and have a cigarette, I think. Can't you tell that white thing there's been done with a stencil? It's a little cat's face in corner there for signature. Tell that's been done with a stencil, that, can't you? A woman up there wearing Afghan hound. Like them Afghan hounds. Sit rope swing there, guys. You see it? That's the swinging off here and into water, guys. One minute, guys, just let me see if I've got my torch with me. No. No, not got my torch. Right, guys, what time are we on? Is it 1 o'clock? Wow. Bet it's been packed. Bet it's been packed last week. Yeah, here it would have been. I don't know, I didn't come down last week. But I bet it has. I bet it was packed down here. It's not raining there, guys. Rain's coming down some, which I'm glad of. Really glad of. Really glad of it. Check this out. My daughter's just crawled out of bed. I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, no problem, viewers. Just crawled out of bed at this time. Half that day's gone. Yeah, I think what I'll have to do, I'll have to give Sazit location for this place as well. There's a pretty big explorer here in this. Right, guys, is there anybody else going live? Aunt Rain's over to him. She will love that place. Oh no, I know she has. I like this place myself. I can't get in. Well, I can get in to give you all a look. You know what I mean? But I can't on live stream, if you get what I mean. I can go in and film it, but I'm going to have to go and buy a torch from somewhere, you know, close by. So I'm going to have to do. But if I film it, then there's no point in me passing it on to Sazzy, if you get what I mean. So I might just pass it on to Sazzy. And me just stick to me walking and, you know, waterfalls and, you know, things like that, like I do. If I was you, I'd head back. It might not be crossable with the rain. I'm not worried about that, Tango. I can take that path down there, mate. It brings me out onto the main road. I walk straight up main road and it brings me back into Rishton. So it's not too bad. I don't exactly have to go back that way I've just come, if you get what I mean. But knowing me, I won't go up into Rishton. I'll carry on following path all the way down and go to Great Harwood. That's where I'll end up going. It's just what I'm like. I'll get myself a couple of shorts at graffiti here. There's a couple of pieces of graffiti here what I haven't got in my archive, so I'll get them down, get them a couple of pieces down. It's being down here. It is here. It is here, Method. Tell you what, Method, good live of Rob's that, weren't it? 5 hours, bro. 5 hours. Yeah, today's been mainly for pointing out some exploits. You get what I mean? That's what this is today. Plus a bit of a walk, plus a bit of a waterfall. You know what I mean? Bit of a colliery up further on up. Plus I got some artwork, well, some graffiti artwork in for Matthew. You know what I mean? So it's just been like a mixed bag today, if you get what I mean. Apart from everybody saying press 1 for me to jump in water and that, you know. Yeah, I need the rain, Tango. Really, really need it, mate. Honestly, I do. For my garden. See, there's a woman up there. I've just got to be careful across here. Yeah, it's Ayla's little lad, Cheryl. That's who it is. She's over at Manchester. I need to go, Lisa, not well, she on way home in taxi. Yeah, no problem, Andy. I'm going myself in a minute, mate. I'm going to go and hunt the torch down. Because that graffiti on that top floor up there I'm after. I've got all this stuff down. All this stuff's all got, I've took all this stuff down for Matthew. It's just on that top floor I'm after doing up there. That's what I'm after. So I hope there's oh, hold on. Somebody just spotted me over there. Walking down, if you notice. Do you know what I like Rob? He is a good guy. He is a good guy. I support Rob, me, totally. It's a must. I used to watch Rob on his other 2 channels as well, Method. What he had. Couple of guys, people there being nosy. Keep looking at what I'm up to. Yeah, it's raining, Tango. It's raining, mate. I'm happy for it as well. Just give me a look at this waterfall before I shoot. I'll end up getting this down for my walking channel though. Right guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'm going to get on and get something done. Get a bit of filming done and, you know, and all that type of stuff. Right, give me best to your families, people. Look after yourselves. I'm going to go and get some work, a bit of work done. Get myself some footage whilst I'm here. I'll see you all in the morning, guys. Take care, look after them children, because they're the main thing, they're our next generation. And look after yourselves. Alright guys, catch you all in a bit. See you in a bit, guys. See you later, Shaz. See you later, Cheryl. See you later, Tango. See you later, Method. See you later, Andy, bro. I hope Lisa's alright, my mate. See you later, Stacey. Right, guys, instead of me going through Wattons, I'll let you all go. See you in a bit, guys.